exercising a difficult, challenging thing, I'm inhibiting my substance, maximizing my physical workout. I'm maximizing my meditation, prayer, mindfulness. I'm also sitting around with this lunatic. Oh my God! Who is it? Who are you? What? I mean, you got to say who you are. Who are we really? I mean, in the metaphysical sense, are we really anywhere? Are we anyone really? Are we? I don't even know.
What does we mean?
What does we mean? Who are we? Well, this is Shane. This is the daily video blog tracker of what we're calling the leverage challenge. Okay.
Cat's paws. You ever do any carpentry?
Yes.
Woodworking. The cat's paws got the little thing on it. It's like a little angle.
Yep.
And you put it on top of a nail, and it goes under the head of the nail, and then you bang, and it goes under, and then you pry it
out.
And it just leverages. And it's amazing how you can see a guy with 2 hammers sit and fight with that thing. I mean, what's a good colloquial term for an idiot doing an idiotic thing? I mean, a 3-legged dog chasing a donut down an icy hill.
Yeah, that's effective.
That's about as, it's kind of what it's like. And they'll sit and they'll go at it, and they'll fight with it. And then some guy comes up and knows what he's doing with usually the guy with leather pouches on a job site. The guy with all the nylon, he's got real leather. He's got a carpenter's hammer, so it comes down and then curves. He's actual with the beveled and the claw and the big waffle head. He's got he's a carpenter, and he's usually not wearing a shirt, and his stuff's usually held up by suspenders, and he's probably drinking pure rum and coffee. And he's up there walking these ridge lines that are 15, 30, 50, 60, 70 feet above, 2x4, 2x6s, and he's walking it like it's a highway, checking his phone. Oh, no, okay, cool, what are we gonna do? You know, and he's drinking all day long. He walks up with the cat's paw, sets it down, boom, pulls it out in 10 seconds, 6 seconds, 4 seconds, whatever. So leverage, what does leverage mean in the context of your life, Shane? Like, what are you currently trying to leverage out versus, like, what are you trying to eliminate? Is there anything you're trying to work on?
I think leverage can also be used in another term. When they build log houses, they'd put the log up, then they would use a bigger log to leverage that up to put the block in underneath.
So it would be used...
lever it up higher, boom, lever it up higher. So I think leverage can be removing something. It also can be building up something you want to encourage.
Oh, you're getting deep and philosophical. This is supposed to be something I'm doing, and you're sitting here just...
So do you feel like you've been effective at that process of your life, whatever it is you're doing?
Well, I think the log slips down every once in a while. But,
I
mean, that's...
Double entendre. The log always slips down. It's a double meaning.
What?
The log always slips down. I don't know. I'm trying to be philosophical and deep. Hashtag deep.
Oh my god. Hashtag.
People that hashtag conversations in real life are absolute morons.
Terribly.
Terrible.
Oh my.
I do it.
We were in the theater with my wife, and some man boy comes up and goes, hashtag I can't even. And
did you immediately kick him in the face?
If I could have reached him, I would have. I'd have just kicked him right down the stairs in the theater.
So this leverage challenge is I'm getting up every day, and I'm like being really mindful about my urine. I wake up and I pee.
He tastes it for...
Shut up! No, mindful.
Salt levels.
I didn't say consumption. I said mindful.
You gotta check the salt levels and the acidity, the pH.
Dip it in there. The wind and dip it in there and no. I did start watching Breaking Bad though last night again.
Breaking Bad.
The first episode. It's on Netflix.
I started the first episode like 3 times. And I haven't even gotten.
Dude, it's really good.
I haven't got past the guy starting to work at the car wash and feeling like crap.
Dude, it's really good past that.
Yeah,
because he tells that guy.
Okay,
spoiler alert. He tells that guy what for. The guy with the eyebrows from Caterpillar.
Yeah.
No, he's got these big, hairy bastards. Like,
Gunny Lee Ermey eyebrows.
What?
Gunny Lee Ermey eyebrows.
Gunny Lee Ermey. Yeah, that's it. You say Gunny because you're a weirdo, and everybody else in the world says R. Lee.
Ermy.
Well, he was a
But-
gunny.
See,
in the
because
Marine
he's a
Corps.
Marine weirdo, and
Well,
he's
I
got
think
this
he's a
thing.
cool guy.
I don't know. I'm sure he's a nice guy, just like him and Bush. They're the nicest guys. You always
No,
tell me
Gunny
that. Look,
Lee-
here he goes.
Bush was.
See, look here. He goes.
Gunny the Army. He came to our barracks and he signed a bunch of shit.
I love you, Shane. I with you because you all. I mean, that's something that I remember when we first started hanging out. And you just. That's what you would always say. He's just such a. This one time, and you would always tell me a story and be like, "This. He's such a nice guy." Anyway, I digressed into just picking on Shane. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shane. I didn't mean to pick on you too
I'll
much.
use it as leverage later. And
Okay,
when,
so-
when I cry myself.
So
to
that's
sleep.
called full circle, Shane. You're doing podcast full circling. Now look at you. You're like a I don't know. You're just like an enigma of humanity. Like you're like an island unto yourself, you know?
Pretty basic fat white guy, I think.
Fat white guy or skinnier? You're getting skinnier, dude. Aren't you
Should
losing
be.
weight?
We got back from our trip, dude. I gained like 10 pounds on that trip. Not even joking you. I
Just
got on
from all the-
scale,
all the
and I
food we were
I
eating?
gained 10 pounds in like that 4 days.
That's amazing. Do you think that trip was good for you?
Fantastic.
Why?
I mean, it was a first of many experiences, and it was very eye-opening. And plus, it was a 4-day break that I had by my
Solo.
solo from the rest of my family, which
It's
It
hard,
sucked.
but
that sucked. But I think
was part of the therapy,
it's-
I think.
It's needed every once in a while. You need to kind of rediscover who you are outside of. It's me and my family.
Right.
There's also
I'm a dad, I'm a
there needs
husband,
to be
I'm also
me.
a human.
You know, I gotta remember I'm a human too. and
I'm a
not just
human too. I matter. My lives matter.
My life matter.
Yeah, have you ever seen that? It's like a reincarnation play on like a not double entendre, like a witty quib, I guess. Because
I've only ever seen the no lives matter part.
no, I'm talking about reincarnation.
Oh,
Like as in you
Lives
live multiple
matter,
lives.
yeah,
My
I gotcha.
lives matter. Hashtag reincarnation. See, I didn't want to do hashtag, but I had to help you understand. I
Reincarnation.
just metadata is working its way into real life, and I hate it. So, stories every night for the kids.
yes.
How's that going?
Pretty decent. Usually, unless they're passed out before I get.
What stories are you reading?
We read Beatrix Potter set.
Oh yes. Which one's your favorite? Peter
Beatrix
Cottontail.
Potter. I like the frog one who about gets eaten by the trout.
Yeah.
And he's like, screw it, and he serves something else for dinner. Because he didn't want to get
Because
eaten.
he didn't want to get eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Kind
we're
of a
reading
story about
Hardy
life.
Boys
Sort
book.
of. Hardy Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, do they dig it?
The two younger ones.
Yeah.
do.
What about girly stories for kids? You big oof. What about those?
Those are for kids.
Hardy Boys. That doesn't appeal to your little girl, does it?
Yeah, she sits out there and listens to it too.
Really? We do Stella and Sam a lot. My son brought up
Yeah.
Stella and Sam while we were there.
And we have a lot of that one. I don't remember what it's called. The hedgehog or they're badgers. No, yeah, they're little hedgehogs. And like the hedgehog family. And the kids always doing something retarded.
on me right now.
No, it's got these two little. There's like a little hedgehog, and he's got his mom and dad are hedgehogs, and he's got a baby little hedgehog, and like the kids always doing.
Are you sure you
stupid
didn't dream
stuff.
this? You sure
no,
you
I
didn't
grew up
dream-
reading them,
Was
man.
this a bad trip?
I grew up reading them, man. They're there. I don't remember what the hell they're called.
What about the Berenstein Bears? We love those.
I haven't seen.
Oh,
those
and
in
you know what else we really
20
like
years.
is the Hey, it's Franklin coming over to our Franklin and Company, Franklin and Friends. It's the Frank. It's
Oh, the turtle.
the turtle and the bear.
Yeah, I
and
know what you're talking about.
That's a good one because like they really, I feel like Berenstein Bears and Franklin or whatever the heck that show's called. I don't know. It's Franklin and Friends.
Berenstein Bears.
Berenstein Bears,
books.
like
I never-
this shows, and they really deal with like hardcore stuff, like bratty sisters. Like one of the sisters is like a straight up. I mean, she's not a nice human
Yeah.
in any capacity.
She's a bear. So, she a good bear or just a bad human?
She's a bear. That's a good point. But she's bad. Not bad.
Yeah, like kind of like Peppa Pig, where she's always a little brat.
No, because Peppa Pig
I don't
is
want my kids to
obnoxious
watch
and
that
disgusting.
crap.
It's
bad
not good.
behavior
It's
reinforcement.
whiny. It perpetuates bad thinking and bad communication. See, that's the thing is these ones don't do that.
Yeah.
They're like, the sister will whine and complain. Wah, 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 I want. And then the brother will be like, you're annoying. And then the sister will be like, I agree. And then the brother and sister will go and play in real life. And then the bear or daddy will walk up and be like, yo, you're kind of being a brat. And no one likes it. So either start doing stand-up comedy now or turn your life around and stop being a disgusting bear. You know?
Well,
Because
that's
it's
back
okay
in
to
the-
be a jerk, selfish, self-entitled, egotistical, egomaniacal lunatic if you're a stand-up comedian.
As long as you're stand-up comedian.
As long as you're stand-up comedian.
But that's back in the day where the father figures in shows and books was not a bumbling.
Thank
idiot.
you. God dang it, thank you.
It drives me nuts. I can't.
They
think
make
of-
it's thank you. Everybody loves Raymond because that's their fault. I think that was
Simpsons
like
was
the
out before. Like where
yeah,
Homer's
but I'm okay with Homer being an
moronic
idiot.
idiot.
So, but look at Peter too. Peter Griffin
I mean,
from Family Guy.
I mean, that was like Peter Griffin. You got what's his name from American Dad, Stan.
Oh,
I mean,
King of the
all
Hill.
Of them.
Oh, King of the Hill. Well,
King of the Hill's.
I
he's
feel like
absent.
it-
He's not.
he's not absent, dude. Are you kidding me? God
What?
dang it, Bobby.
The things I've seen, he's more.
I've watched every episode of that show, King of the Hill, and I'm telling you, they actually make the dad out to be. He's a bit of a goof, but he's not dumb.
Bumbling idiot.
He's not a bubbling
Yeah.
idiot, and they don't until. And this was what's crazy. As the evolution of the show went on, they don't really make Peggy smart and intellectual and like challenging until like season 5 or 6, and then all of a sudden she's starting to like dominate over him in some capacity in
Yeah.
weird ways, you know. And he's having to acquiesce, and it was the one where he had to no ass. Where he lost his ass. He was riding the lawnmowers around so much that he actually had osteoporosis on his back and lost his butt.
it.
And so he had to wear like a butt pad, and it was a whole goof on him. And then it started there, and then it went up to where like he's just like an idiot. But before that, dude, he was like a hero. He was like a
Yeah.
neighborhood icon almost. And then you look at this new
Propane
show,
accessories.
not Modern Family, the new one on Netflix. I think it is called Modern Family. No.
No, Modern Family.
No. It's the
I've
animated
never
one
seen
by Louis C.K.
F is for family.
F is for family.
I love that freaking show.
It's brilliant. You got to answer it.
You guys are amazing. Thanks so much, guys.